Hello and welcome to another Tamar Talks Media video. What you are now watching is the final video in my series of trailer research. For this I decided that I should research into a film that was a lot older than the previous films that I've looked into, and so here we are today researching the trailer of the 1987 film Fatal Attraction. So let's get on with it.
A look that led to an evening.
We were attracted to each other at the party, that was obvious. You're on your own for the night, that's also obvious.
A mistake he'd regret all his life.
Now, where's your wife?
Hey, honey, oh, God,
And you're here with a strange girl, being a naughty boy.
I don't think having dinner with anybody's a crime.
I've got to see you.
This has got to stop.
No, it's not gonna stop. It's gonna go on and on.
She keeps calling me apartment.
Hello?
Every time Beth answers the phone, she hangs up. I'm scared, Jimmy.
You play fair with me? Do you have an affair with her? I'll play fair with you.
I don't want to lose my family.
Now you're scared of me, aren't you? You're afraid. Gutless, heartless, spineless.
If you ever come near my family again, I'll kill you. You understand?
Daddy!
I'm not gonna be ignored. Alicia, where's Ellen?
She's gone.
Call the police.
Whatever resentment she's feeling, she's probably got it out of her system.
What if she didn't get it out of her system? What then?
Fatal Attraction.
I guess you thought you'd get away with it. Well, you can't.
Now that you've seen the trailer, I'm sure you'll agree that, well, the camera angles aren't the most complicated, but I think that's probably because, well, it was the 80s, so, yeah. But anyway, back to the important stuff. This trailer, as you saw, starts with the Paramount logo. This quickly fades over to a mid-shot of the male main character, Dan Gallagher, which is followed by a mid-shot of the female character, Alex Forrest. The non-diegetic voice over that can be heard throughout this time is talking about a look, which then corresponds with the next few shots where we can see these two characters looking at each other. The voiceover then stops so that Forrest can have an almost monologue about how the two characters both clearly like each other. Due to the voiceover stopping, the tension that is felt when watching this part of the trailer heightens, because as well as hearing what Forrest is saying, we can also hear the background noise from the restaurant that the two characters are sat in. After this, the voiceover is back, clearly because these two characters are too busy with each other to talk. However, the voiceover is actually almost contradicting what Forrest has just said, as she is talking as if them two are going to be such a good couple. However, the voiceover is saying that what they're about to do will be the greatest mistake of Gallagher's life. The visuals on the screen then change as we see that Gallagher is actually married with children, leaving the audience to have the final penny drop and realise that in actual fact the reason that Gallagher and Forrest doing what they would be a mistake was because he should have been doing it with his wife and the mother of his children. These scenes of Gallagher with his wife are then mixed in with scenes of Gallagher with Forrest, proving the audience theories of his infidelity. After this, the music then appears to increase in volume, in turn increasing the tension felt throughout the trailer. We then see Gallagher get woken up by a mysterious phone call. From then on, the intensity of the trailer increases greatly. This is because we see several shots of Gallagher and Forrest having several conversations about their difference in opinion to do with their relationship. We then learn that Forrest is harassing Gallagher as we see him confiding in a colleague. During this confession, a crosscut has been used to show what Gallagher is explaining to his colleague is actually happening to his wife as he speaks. We then see several different shots clearly happening in several different times and locations, showing just what Gallagher is going through. We also see his wife discover his affair. However, this is sort of brushed aside, which I think shows the audience that it doesn't really matter that she knows, because things are about to get a whole lot worse than they already are. This comes through as we see a particular shot of Forrest looking almost psychotic that quickly changes to a shot of Gallagher and Forrest having a bit of a rough and tumble in her apartment. As I said earlier, the fact that the wife knows of this affair is almost brushed aside, until we see a shot of the wife on the phone telling who we can only presume is Forrest that if she ever goes near her family again, she will kill her. What happens next gets a little bit more intense as we see Forrest smashing some things up and Gallagher's child appearing to be very distressed and all alone in a park. Due to the shot of Forrest smashing stuff up before this shot of the child, the audience, in my opinion, sort of make a connection between this and the child. Perhaps Forrest has something to do with this. We later find out she does, as there's a shot of Forrest alone on a roller coaster with this child and his mother panicking and running around screaming for somebody to please phone the police. Whilst these very tense shots being shown, we also see several shots of Gallagher talking to another man about Forrest, saying how she has probably got all of the resentment out of her system. This quickly changes to see shots of what appear to be a black screen. That is until a click can be heard and a light switches on, revealing a very broken looking Forrest. She then turns the light off again to reveal the name of the film, Fatal Attraction, which is then followed by the credits of the film and then end scene basically. So that's sort of it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll probably speak to you later in the next video, and I hope you understood this, although it was very quick, but it is only a very short trailer. So yeah, till next time, see you lot later. Goodbye.